this upcoming Roblox Pokemon game is finally here! Now, of course, I'm talking about Pocket Anime. To quickly explain, Pocket Anime is not a Pokemon game, but a Pokemon-inspired game. Instead of Pokemon, you have Animon, where they replace all of the Pokemon with random anime characters. And my god, is that idea just absolutely amazing. It's never been done on Roblox. It lets you make a Pokemon game without Nintendo being on your cheeks about using their Pokemon. Of course, they will still have to deal with other anime possibly trying to copyright them. But I am hyped for this game for many reasons. Now, there's a good chance that you guys know that I am a massive Pokemon fan. I played every single generation except Gen 5, and I even grinded Brick Bronze a lot when it used to be on Roblox. So combining Pokemon with just anime in general, it is such a cool idea, and they are executing it so perfectly. Let's talk about probably one of the most important things about a Pokemon-inspired game, the starters. Now, the starter choices are kind of random, 2 of them at least, so let's just go over them. Now, the first option for a starter you'll get will be Luffy, and Luffy makes sense. He's the main character of One Piece and is one of the most popular anime characters. But he also has a lot of potential evolutions, so going for him as a starter is a very good choice. But the next starter is Majin Buu, specifically Fat Buu, who's gonna be the first stage of the evolution line, and I'm gonna question that. If you're gonna use a character from Dragon Ball, why not use Goku? Because like Luffy, Goku is a main character, he has an insane amount of potential for evolutions, and he's one of those popular anime characters in the world. So why not pick him? Why pick Buu over him? The next starter we go back to being a pretty obvious pick, and that is Ichigo. Now, because you have One Piece, Dragon Ball, and Naruto in here, you should probably get Bleach in here to finish off the big 3, plus Dragon Ball. Picking Ichigo from Bleach makes sense because he's a main character, very popular and recognizable. And then from the Naruto side, we have Sasuke. Now, he is a way better choice for Naruto than Buu is for Dragon Ball. I still question why Naruto isn't in here, but Sasuke still does have really good potential for evolutions, and he's basically the main character for Naruto series. But overall, these starters are really good, and I'm personally picking Luffy just because I know they will not mess my bro up. And if he can go Gear 5, I love you, devs. Devs, I love you. But let's get on to the part that's arguably more important than the starters, the types.
Stop right there, criminal scum!
I have a Discord, and if you enjoy my content, go join it. You know, it'll be a fun time chatting there and sharing your stuff once there's more people. So go join. And back to the video. Now, this game has done something that I don't think Pokemon has ever done, and that is give us an official type list and type chart. So we know every single type that is going to be on release, and what they're weak against, strong against, and have no effect against. And it's insane! I was not expecting to get a type chart, but we got it, and I'm very happy. Alright, now here is the type list. First off, we have neutral, followed by fighting, fire, water, nature, earth, wind, ice, lightning, soul, psychic, poison, light, dark, and demon. Now, of course, we have the normal ones: neutral, fighting, fire, water, nature, earth, wind, ice, lightning, psychic, and poison. But then you have the new ones: soul, light, and demon. I'm gonna guess that soul is like a variation of ghost. Light and demon are interesting, specifically demon, because there are a lot of inner demons and demon type characters in anime, so giving it its own type is a really good idea, and it's really cool. But let's look at the maps. Now, I'm gonna quickly blast through the maps so we can get on to the next section, but as you guys probably know, every single Pokemon map has routes. Most of the time, each route has different Pokemon, and a good amount of the time, each route is in a different biome. So you could have one route in the ocean, where you can catch Magikarps or Pelipers. You could have another route in some grasslands, where you could find Caterpies, Weedles, whatever. And that's what this game is doing. Every route or few routes is a different anime world. And so far, we've seen the Hidden Leaf Village, the Dragon Ball Capsule Corp building, that one purple Demon Slayer forest, and a few other random places, like a dry desert tundra looking area, and just some random grasslands. And if we go back in time about a year, we can look at the first Pocket anime trailer, where they showed off things like the Baratier, Wano, Whole Cake Island, and a few other things. But we've still seen so little from this game, and we have no idea how much content it could have on release. It could have just 3 to 4 worlds, 10 Pokemon, or it could have a crap ton of worlds and around 150 Pokemon. Yes, 150 Pokemon. I mean Animon. And we know that because of this right here. Number 150. Or something around that. And that's insane, especially for on release. But let's get to the next portion, the menu. Now, when you first load into the game, you'll see this. You have a background of what I'm assuming is your hometown, with an options button and credits button. And then you have play, which if you're loading in for the first time, it'll make you customize your character. And this game has some of the best customization options ever on Roblox. Of course, you have a save button to save whatever character you make, a reset button to reset your character to the very basics, undo to undo a change, and randomize to randomize your character to whatever you want. And then there are 5 different customization options. You have body customization, where you have a huge set of skin colors. You have personality, which I'm gonna assume is just your stance. You have your gender, and you have battle animations, which is a really cool thing that you're able to customize. Then you have face customization, where you can customize the eyes, where it gives you a certain set of colors, but then you're also able to pick any color you want with the color wheel. And then you can customize your eyebrows, nose, mouth, and you can give yourself facial markings, where again there's a certain set of colors, and you can bring up a color wheel to customize those colors. And then you have hair customization, where you have your primary hair and secondary hair. So of course you can go bald, or you can choose from one of the 31 different hairs. 31! And again, you have a certain set of colors, and you have the color wheel so you can pick any color you want. You then have outfit customization, where you have your shirt, where you can pick between a sweater, vest, and other types of things. And then it has a primary and secondary color, where you can pick whatever you want. And then there's the pants with the same thing. You can pick between normal pants, cargo pants, whatever, with a primary and secondary color. And you can customize the shoes. And finally, we have accessory customization. There are face accessories, hats, waist accessories, and back accessories. And for the back accessories, you could choose any color. This is easily one of the best customization we've ever seen on Roblox. Now we also have an in-game menu showcase, where we get to see a lot of things here. First off, top right, you have a little compass map where it's gonna show where you have to go, I'm guessing. And you have 2 types of currencies. Then right below this, you have a quest thing, where it tells you what quests you have to do. And if you go to the bottom left, you'll see the chat, M for menu, and control for mount, which we do get to see later on in the first trailer. Now, when you open up the menu, it has this beautiful design. Also, one of the best designs on Roblox. At the top, you have your Animon, where I'm assuming it's gonna be a party of 6, but who knows? You have your backpack. You have customize, meaning you can customize inside of the game, which is just crazy. You also have story, where you'll be able to see all of your story quests, I'm guessing. Community, where the game can notify players what's going on inside of the game without them having to look at a Twitter or Discord. Store, where you can buy things for Robux. And system, which I'm assuming is a variation of settings. And then clicking on Animon, it brings up 2 things: the Anidex and the squad. So looking at the squad, you can see that there's going to be Yoshikage Kira from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, with 4 more slots, meaning that there's a total of 6 Pokemon that can be in your party. When you open your inventory, it also has a really clean design. It's very simple and easy to navigate. But that is it for the menu, and it looks incredibly good. But now we're getting to the part that all of you have been waiting for, when it will release. Now currently, we don't have a solid release date, but I think it's pretty easy to figure out when. EpiccEthan is gonna have its early access in February, and those with early access can record it and upload it, meaning that the game is ready to be shown off to people. And of course, to get early access, you need to be a content creator with over 30,000 subscribers or 15k average views on YouTube. So I'm of course not getting it. Or you could pay $25 to get a chance at getting it, which is not very cool. They will eventually send out applications for who can get early access / tester to the game, so you don't need to pay it, but we have no idea when the applications will actually come out. So now the question is, when will it release? Well, if early access starts February and people are allowed to record it and show things to their friends, I think it's safe to say that it's gonna come out sometime in March or April. Specifically, I'm thinking late March or early April. Maybe late April if there's a lot of bugs found in the early access period. But what do you guys think? When do you think the game will come out? And what do you like about the game? Do you think it's good? Do you think it's bad? Are you hyped, or do you think it's just overhyped trash? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
Why just a bit to say goodnight?